Today we have with us Abhishek Suman. Abhishek has got rank 19 in November AIMS 2012. Congratulations, Abhishek.
Thank you.
Abhishek has been a student of January Test and Discussion UCMS batch, special batch for Delhi College students. Abhishek, you've been a topper throughout. So now how's the feeling? The same feeling again?
It's great. It's much more of a relieving feeling. I'm happy that I could do this for my friends, for my family.
Okay. So what has been your motivational factor all these years?
My parents, my father especially, and my mother for her mental strength, and the egging on from my friends in my college, my batchmates. I'm really grateful to them.
Okay, Abhishek, you had joined the test and discussion program at Dr. Bhatia's. How do you think it has benefited you?
It made me a better prepared guy all throughout the year. It always kept me egging on. It always gave me good feedbacks.
And how helpful were the test series?
The test series this year had a new inclination. It had more clinical based questions, which I found that it came in very helpful in the AIMS exam especially.
Because this year from the beginning itself we had started working on the NEET pattern. So did you find a change in the test series?
Yes, ma'am. The NEET pattern this year was definitely radically different from the last year's, and it had more clinical based questions. It had it kept your mind going much more, no straightforward questions, and that helped a lot in the AIMS examination.
Abhishek, in test and discussion, which faculties and subjects you feel have really influenced you?
First of all, Dr. Shashwat Ray, our Optha teacher, he has been a very big influence. His methodology of teaching and his content of teaching, that was fantastic. Next, Dr. Apur Mehra, our orthopedics teacher, he has been a very big motivation factor. He teaches and motivates at the same time.
Okay, fine. So you have been influenced by them. Abhishek, you have written AIMS exam now. How did you find, what was your first impression on seeing the question paper?
The initial impression was a bit scary, but when I went through the paper for the first time, I knew that the paper was tough, but I had the knowledge to crack it. I just had to be careful for the 3 hours, and I had a belief that I can do it.
Did you find any resemblance in the questions that you were seeing in AIMS question paper and to the test series and the tests and discussions done at Dr. Bhatia's?
The methodology and the formation of the questions, I found them a lot similar, and maybe I was not that scared with the question because I had the experience beforehand in the NEET questions.
You found that the topics were
almost same, and the methodology of the questions, the framing of the questions is also quite similar. So it helped me to think the same way as I used to think in the Bhatia test.
Okay, fine. Abhishek, how has been your overall experience with Dr. Bhatia's?
Very good, very helpful and very compliant. They have always been there and they have always made me a better person to appear in the test.
How helpful did you find the management and staff?
Very helpful, very helpful. At times whenever I need some extra help, they're always there.
They're always there. Finally, any good tip that you would like to give to the students, to your juniors now? They'll be competing for PG entrance. And you can guide them how you have achieved so that they can similarly achieve.
The small things I have learned from my preparation, I would like to try to sum it up. First of all, try to keep things simple, and things are not as difficult as they look. So first of all, corrective study material from whatever sources you want, from textbooks, from guidebooks, and from your test and discussion materials or class notes. And then have faith in your methodology and your collection of materials. Go through it, go with your plan, and I am almost sure that everybody who follows his methodology with total heart is going to succeed.
Thank you very much, Abhishek. Thank you for giving us time. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.